Start.
Hey, we have done forming the CVC words for A family. Now let us get started to form the CVC words with E family. Are you with me? Let's start. As I told you, to form the CVC words, we need to make the VC words. I have already done VC words with you, but I am going to revise it in a jiffy with you, and then using those VC words, we will form the CVC words or three-letter words. Okay, so here, this is the egg series I am taking, egg VC words, and using this egg VC words, we will form CVC words, that is three-letter words. For example, egg, and if I put one consonant in front of egg, we can get a word egg fed, egg fed, egg fed. Now that you already know the VC words, so let's do not segment it, we will read it in one go. That is fed. And what does fed mean? Yes, the hen and chick, they are being fed on grains. And now this is another word, that is egg wet. Egg wet. It's a short form of wedding. So here the man and the woman, they are getting married. So we say they are wedded. And in short form we say wed. Now let's read this. Egg bed. Let's read it once again. Egg bed. Now say it in one go. Let's not segment it too much. Bed. Right. This is bed. So here we have a bed. We have a bed in the living room or in the bedroom? Of course, in the bedroom. Now this word, let's read it. Egg red. Once again, egg red. Now say it in one go without segmenting. Red. Yes, it's a red color. Egg. Great, good job. So we have done the egg VC words to form the CVC words. Now let us take the egg VC words to form the CVC words. Let's get started. So I remove these, and here, egg, keg. Now what is keg? Oh, it is a barrel which is made out of wood and we can store water in it. So it's called keg. Egg, keg. In one go, keg. Now let's do this. It's egg, peg. And this is how the peg looks like. Of course, you must have seen your daddy or mommy or anyone putting the pegs on the clothes when you are drying them on the clothesline, right? So that it doesn't fly away with the wind. Okay, now the next word is egg leg. Egg leg. Yes, this is leg. And now, okay, so I remove these words and let us learn some more new egg words. Are you ready? Okay. So here it's egg beg. Egg beg. Beg, here we beg pardon from the Lord. So here the girl is holding her hands, and then after folding your hands, say, I beg your pardon. Now, let's read this. Egg neck. Egg neck. Now, if you remember, when we were doing the CVC words for A family, that time we came across the word and Sam. There, S was written in capital letter, and here M is written in capital letter. Any guesses why is it so? Why are we using the capital letters? Yes, it is because Meg and Sam are the names of the person. So that is why we have to write it with capital letters. So Meg is the name of this girl. So she is Meg, and that was Sam. Okay, fine. Now that we are done with X series as well, let's do quickly the N series. Are you ready? Yes. So here, if you see N, and we put one consonant in front of it, and we can form a CVC word, that is the and den. Oh, do you know what is den? Yes, of course. It is a cave which is naturally made, and who lives in a den? Okay, it starts with the name of the animal. Yes, the lion, and sometimes even the bear. Okay, and let's read this. And hen, and hen. This is the called hen, and this. Let's read this. And men. And men. Now read it without segmenting. Men. Repeat one more time with me. Men. Yes. So when it's a plural form of man, men. So when we have more than one man, then we say men. Now let's do the new words, but let me remove these and put the new cards of N series. So here, P and pen. Okay, this you already know. We always love to write with our mama and daddy's pen, but should we write it? No. We must first write with pencil, and when we are grown up, of course, then we can use pen. Okay, this is Z and Zen. Look carefully how I am making the sound of letter Z. And Zen. Now this is the Zen state. That means he is meditating and he's a Zen. So should we also go in a Zen mode for some time? Yes, we must, because it's good for our brain. And now this is T and 10. T and 10. Or we can just say it in one go, 10. And you know, 10 is the 10 number. So let's revise once again. P and pen, Z and zen, T and 10. Now without segmenting, let's read it. Pen, zen, 10. Wonderful. Now let's do the next series of forming the CVC words of E family, that is et. So et is a VC word, and we will put some consonant in front of it to make three-letter words, which we call them CVC words. What does CVC stand for? Come on, I want you to answer this. Yes, you are correct. It is consonant vowel consonant words. Okay, so let's start. So here we go. Ch, et, chet. Ch, et, chet. Yes, you guessed it right. This is how it looks. So who all wants to be a jet pilot? You all? Oh, I'm sure then you have to be very good in your mathematics and your sciences and reading maps. Okay, let's do the next word. Et, net. Et, net. Now let's read it in one go. Net. This is the net. Where do we use this net for? Okay, yes, sometimes we use this to fly, to catch the flies, or sometimes to even catch the fish. Correct. Now, let's read the next word. Et wet. Et wet. Wet. So when we are drenched, we call it, that state is called wet. So all his clothes are just now wet with water. Now let's do the next word. I'm just going to place on this. It's et, pet. Hey, do you have pet at home? I do have one, and his name is Kitty. So et, pet. So the pet can be a dog, can be a cat, and some people also have pet birds, pet parrots. Et, met. So when you meet somebody and say hello, how do you do? So we met someone. So et, met. This this is one of my favorite. Vet. Yes, he is a doctor who treats animals. So whenever your pet animal is not keeping well, as a good pet parent, you must visit the vet.